here with Hall of Fame jockey Ramon Dominguez, one of the great jockeys of all time. Ramon, before we get into the Belmont here at Saratoga, you won the George Woolf Award in 2012, very prestigious award. Talk to us about what that means.
Well, certainly, I mean, any award is it's a big deal, something that you are very proud of. But this one is one of the most important for me and any of my peers because of what it means, who votes for it. So I was very, very pleased to receive that award, and certainly was an honor and something that I will cherish forever.
Well-deserved honor as well. So this year, the Belmont Stakes is being held at Saratoga for the first time ever. You being a winning rider at both Belmont and Saratoga, and I believe you still have, or tied for the record with 6 wins in one day at Saratoga. The challenges and maybe the difference in race strategies that the jockeys are going to have running here at Saratoga, the Belmont Stakes at 1.25 miles versus 1.5 miles at Belmont.
Yes, actually, I don't foresee this being any challenge at all for the jockeys, regardless of where they come from, to run a mile and a quarter in Saratoga, because the Belmont Stake is always very difficult. Besides, for the horses, obviously, especially for the Triple Crown route in 5 weeks to run 1.25 miles, mile 316, and then 1.5 miles, but I think beyond that, the most difficult aspect for the Belmont Stakes is how big Belmont Park it is and the configurations of the track, the oval, because I always say that unless you are used to riding at Belmont Park, I don't care how much you are told about Belmont itself and how much you think you know prior to the race. If you're not accustomed to that racetrack, it will throw you off. When I always say, when you get to what in any mile or mile and an eighth racetrack is the half a mile post, which is the red and white, a Belmont Stakes, a Belmont Park, if you're riding the Belmont Stakes, that's at 3/4 mile. So if you start making your move, trying to gain position, you are a little bit too early to do so. So again, the Belmont Stakes, when it's run at 1.5 miles at Belmont, it is tricky to say the least. But in Saratoga, with a 1.1 mile racetrack and the added 1/8 of a mile, which will be from the 8th pole, they will start the race, I don't foresee that being a difficult thing at all.
Okay, and some other things that you're doing, you're heavily involved with the PDJF and also with the chaplaincy program on the Backstretch. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, the chaplaincy, I have been involved with the chaplaincy for a long time, even when I was still riding. And then I became the president of the board maybe 5-6 years ago. And it's a great organization that serves the Backstretch community. It's something that I am very proud to be part of, and always there is a team of people always willing to help and serve our Backstretch families. And that's always an ongoing thing. There is always new things coming out, new programs, and it's always exciting to see the feedback and the results of just positively impacting the people that help our Backstretch and the backbone of our industry. And when it comes to the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund, I am not involved in a formal way. I do not have a position on the board, but anytime me and my wife have an opportunity to give back by donating our time or contributing to any of their fundraising, it is something easy for us to do, because it is an organization that helps our permanently disabled jockeys, and more importantly is the fact that there is no automatic or way to give money to them. There is no guaranteed funding. So these fundraising events and the donations of great people who understand the importance of helping these jockeys when they're going through a difficult time is something that for us is really exciting to be able to help in any way we can.
Okay, well, this weekend, are you doing anything special, or are you just here for the races to enjoy them, or are you doing any work-wise?
Yeah, we're not be doing any broadcasting. I have done it here and there, and that's something that I very much enjoy. This time, I will be doing something exciting, which is to be a fan, to go to the track and enjoy the races, and very much looking forward to this weekend. Uh, Saratoga during the racing meet is crazy in a good way, but this time I feel like it's even crazier. There are some concerts leading to the weekend of racing, but also given the uniqueness of having the Belmont Stakes for the first time, I feel like there is a lot of excitement, but a lot of unknown. Like people don't really know exactly how crazy, once again in a good way, is gonna get. So very much looking forward to a great weekend of racing.
Well, Ramon, we at Past the Wire really appreciate your time, and you know, best of luck moving forward with all your endeavors. I know you have some businesses that you're getting ready to kick off, and we'll touch on that on another day. But best of luck to you, and thanks again.
Thank you, my pleasure.